Welcome back to Just Scribble for a planner review of the 2024 B6 Yearly Planner from Papertess Designs. So I did review their planner over the summer. I think it was in June, but I was reviewing their 2023 planner and they did make a few changes. So I thought it would be good to snag one of the 2024 planners and do an updated review with you guys and share what 2024 planner looks like. So I did get my order. So this is the only thing that I ordered from Papertess. I think I actually got one of the last B6 yearly notebooks that she had available. I don't know if she's planning on restocking. I was very tempted to snag one of her weekly notebooks and use that as another option for my everyday carry, extension planner, satellite planner options for 2024, but it's not different enough from the other weekly planners that I'm using, and I knew it really just wasn't the right fit for me in that size. Plus I have her undated standard inserts in the same layout, which I am going to be using as an option in 2024, so it really didn't need a week's size in that same layout. So I did just buy the B6. It did get wet, the package, as you can see there, but inside here the planner is wrapped in plastic, so the planner should be fine. But we are going to slide it all out. Try to get all the little pink confettis out of the way. So I did get a little thank you card. It has a code for my next order, and then it has all of her social media outlets. And I will put all of those down in the description box below. And then this is the Chapter 24 Yearly Notebook. So let's open it up and check it out. So when I shared this planner, the 2023 version, in the summer, there really was one main thing that I didn't really like about the planner, and that was the size of the monthly spread. It was really kind of shrunken down and compact, and I thought that it could be expanded to make more functional space on all of the daily blocks. And that is actually one of the changes that she made in the 2024 version. And so I'm excited to see that she took the feedback that she got from people and she made that change. But there aren't a lot of other changes between the 2023 version and the 2024 version. That monthly change, I think there were a few small tweaks, and then it doesn't have gilded edges, it just has white edges, and the cover feels different. The cover comes in sage, which is this one, and then it came in sand. But last year for 2023, the cover was this really uniquely soft, almost kind of suede feel. It was awesome. I mean, it felt so good. And this one is not slick, but it doesn't have that same sort of soft texture to it, but it is still really nice. It is very flexible, as you can see there. It does have the gold foiled writing on the side, Chapter 24, the Yearly Notebook, B6, Full Year Edition 2024 by Papertess Designs. On the back it says Papertess Designs, and then on the front it says Chapter 24, the Yearly Notebook, B6, Full Year Edition 2024. When you open it up, you just have your blank cardstock pages, and then that first page that's kind of always glued to this page when they bind a book says this notebook belongs to, and then at the bottom it has the same wording indicating that it's the B6 Full Year Edition by Papertess Designs. When you turn the page, you get two blank grid pages. They do have this little header spot at the top, and it's got a border all the way around. It is 52 GSM Sanzen Tomoe River paper, and it is a 4mm by 3.9mm grid. After the two blank pages, you get your yearly overview pages, and you can use these for anything you want. You could use these for important dates. You could do a little photo a month to capture an important memory of the month. You could use these for goals for the month. You could use these for so many things. After that, you go into your perpetual calendar. It has 3 months per page. Indicate the quarter at the top. So you have Q1, January through March. It has the dates and the day of the week down the side. There's no shading or designation for the weekends. It has the little spot at the top that's gridded, and then a little header section, and then all of your days of the month. You could use this for so many things. One of the most common things people use these for is actually for habit tracking. The other most common thing is for indexing. So for indexing their planner and the notes pages in the back of their planner. But you could also use this for daily gratitude. You could use it for a reading log. You could use it for meal planning. You could use it for weight tracking. You could use it for your workout plan. So many things you could use it for. But you have Q1 and Q2, and then Q3 and Q4. After that, you have 2 more blank grid pages that you can use for whatever you want. A lot of people use these pages for vision boards or goals. So you could use the first set over here for your vision board for the year. Then you'd have your yearly overview. Then you'd have your perpetual calendar. And then you could have this for goal setting. And then you go into the start of all of the spreads. So it does have a December monthly in it, even though it does not have December weekly or daily pages in it. But that allows you to test out the layout and kind of get used to it, or to back plan, or to use this for some sort of collection. Some people use their monthlies for collections. You have the month at the top in the number and then also in the word, and then the year. It is a Monday start planner, so it has Monday through Sunday across. All of your days are dated, and then there is a week number designation next to each week. And each daily spot has this sort of blank header bar across it, so it's not gridded across there, allowing you to put like holidays or birthdays or something like that up there if you wanted, or you could use that for highlighting and color coding your work schedule or vacations or things like that. And the monthly spread is larger, expanded from what it was in 2023. And now I think it is a very functional space. Before, these boxes were very small. It would have been hard for us to put our plans in each day for a lot of days, because a lot of times we have multiple things going on in one day and there just wasn't enough space. But I think that this change that she made is really good. You have the sidebar here that you can use for tasks for the month. You can number this 1 through 31 for December, and you could put the weather for the month and use it as a tracker for your weather so that you could see the changes in the weather in one place. All sorts of things you could do with that. And then you have this section down below that you could use for decor or washi tape. You could use it for monthly trackers. You could use it for quotes, anything that you want. After December, you get 2 blank pages again. Use the blank pages between each month for so many things. So you could print out photos of all the highlights of your month and you could put those there. You could use this as a recap of your month and all of the important holidays and events and birthdays and things like that. You could use this for goal setting for the month. You could use the left-hand side as a review for the prior month, and then your right-hand side you could use as your overview or your reset for the next month. You could also just add another monthly. So say that you want a monthly for personal and you want a monthly for work or for social media or for kids' schedules versus everything else you have going on in your life, or you want one monthly that is for function and one monthly that is for word a day or sticker a day. You could very easily draw in a second monthly, and you could have 2 December monthlies before you go into the next month. So one of the things that I absolutely love about this planner, besides the fact that it is B6 size, which you guys know, in my opinion, is a really great happy place size for planning, is that this is a bundled planner. So that means that the months, the weeks, and the days of each month are together so that you're not flipping into a bunch of different sections in your planner. So when you flip to January, you have your January monthly spread, looks the same as your December. And then when you turn the page, you have your 2 blank pages, just like you did after December, where you could do your second monthly or save it for photos of the month, whatever it is that you want. And then you go straight into your weekly pages. You have a weekly overview on this side, similar to like a Moleskine or Hobonichi Weeks in that horizontal style. So you have Monday through Sunday and a little spot at the top where you can add decor or a this week section. Then you have this column over here where you could put a to-do list or shopping list or trackers or stickers, whatever it is that you wanted. And then you go into blank pages for every day of that week. They are not dated, but you have enough pages, 7, for every day of the week. So you could set this up to have your weekly overview here, and then you could have your Monday, your Tuesday, your Wednesday, your Thursday, your Friday, your Saturday, and your Sunday. And then when you turn the page, you go into the next week of January. So that means during the month of January, you spend all of your time in these pages here. You don't have to be flipping from monthlies here and then weeklies here and then dailies all the way back here and flipping all the time in your planner. Everything is together. So of course, if you're forward planning or you need to add notes, you can flip back to those sections, but the majority of the time you're just spending your time in these pages, and so everything of your life related to January is all together in one place. I just find it's a much more efficient way to plan, and I absolutely love it. Another benefit of this planner is that because it's set up with undated dailies, you can use these pages for anything you want. You could use them as dailies, you could journal on them, you could use them for commonplace, you could do whatever it is that that you wanted with them. And because they're undated, if one day you journaled and you needed a page and a half, and the next day you only needed a half a page, you don't have those dates to worry about. And another thing is this makes it a really good option for a work planner, because you have your weekly overview here so that you can quickly see your appointments and meetings and all of that. You have a place for a to-do list for your main tasks that you want to get done during that week. And then you have undated pages that you can set up your Monday through Friday to have dailies for every day of the week. And then you have the last 2 pages of the week that you can use for notes, or you can do a more bullet journal style and you can just start Monday and then wherever it stops, start Tuesday and so on. So this undated daily section gives you a lot of flexibility. So like I said, it's a dated planner. So after the last day of the last week of January, you go into your February spread, then you go into the 2 blank grid pages that, like I said, you could use for a review and an overview, photos, a vision board for the month, goals for the month, a second monthly, whatever you wanted. And then you go into the week, so on until you get to the end of December. And all of the pages do have thumb markings so you can see where you are in the month or easily lay tabs. And then after the last day of the year, what's actually the last day of the last week of the year, which is actually January. So the last week of December ends on January 5th. So this is actually January 5th if you were using them as dated daily pages. Then when you flip the page, you have an index. So you have a 2-page index/reference section. And then when you turn the page, you have pages in the back for collections, commonplace, reference, whatever it is that you need. 27 numbered pages back here for anything that you don't put into your dailies. So for me personally, all of these sort of daily pages, the undated pages, would be for anything that's happening during that week, thoughts that come up in that week, maybe a recipe that we tried out that week, journaling, micro journaling, all of the things. And then this back here would be for my collections. So for gift ideas and movie trackers and any sort of trackers I wanted to build in for my health that I wasn't using the perpetual calendar for, all that stuff would go back here and it would all be together. And then after that, you have your little cardstock page, and then you have the back cover, and that is it. I think this is a really great planner. This is a planner that I very seriously considered using when I was deciding on my 2024 planner. And I am thinking about doing a video to talk to you guys about how I decided which 2024 planner I was going to use and why I didn't go with the couple of planners that were kind of in the running. I had a few planners that I was seriously considering, and this was one of them. But ultimately, I decided that I really wanted to go with the Wonderland 222. There's a few reasons. One being that there's just some function in there that I really love and that really helps keep us on track and organized. And another big reason is that it has a vertical weekly layout that visually I need most weeks to kind of keep me in order and to know when things are going on and all of that. But the Papertess yearly notebook, it was definitely in the running because I love B6 size. I love Tomoe River paper. I adore a 4mm grid. It's a very happy place for me as far as writing size. And I love a bundled planner. And there are very few planners on the market yet that are bundled where your months, your weeks, and your days are all together. So I'm really glad that this is an option on the market. But like I said, this isn't a planner that I'm using for 2024. It is a planner that I bought because I wanted to share it with you guys and kind of show you guys the changes and the difference from the 2023 version that I shared earlier this year. And I will link that in the cards in case you want to check that out. But I'm not using this. I bought it for one of you guys. So I'm actually doing a giveaway of this planner. So I am going to be giving away this yearly notebook from Papertess. This giveaway starts now, the moment that this video goes live, and it will end on January 13th at 11:59 p.m. Central Standard Time. I will announce the winner here, both in the community tab and in a response to your comments on January 14th, and then I will mail this out to you the week after. I am opening this giveaway only in the US for 2 reasons. One, we are already in 2024 and I want to get this to the winner as quickly as possible. The other reason is that I paid a lot to ship this to me and 2 other planners actually that I'm going to be reviewing in the next week or 2. And so I want to keep the cost of shipping the prize to the winner a little bit lower. I do try to balance out my US and worldwide giveaways because I do want to be able to bless everyone. But for this giveaway and a couple others that are coming this month, they are going to be US only. So to enter the giveaway, you do need to be subscribed to my channel. Then you need to comment down below with a snowflake emoji or put the word snowflake in brackets, and then tell me what you would use this B6 yearly notebook from Papertess Designs for. That's all you have to do. All of the full rules and details of the giveaway will be down in the description box, so do read through those before you enter the giveaway as well. But that's all you have to do. Be subscribed, put a snowflake, and tell me what you would use this for, and you'll be entered in the giveaway. So that's my share and giveaway of the yearly notebook for 2024 from Papertess Designs. If you have any questions or comments, please don't hesitate to put them down below, and I will definitely get back with you. I just ask that you put them in a separate comment than your giveaway entry, so that it's easier for me to respond to your comments and also keep track of giveaway entrants. If you like this review of the Papertess yearly notebook, please give me a thumbs up. Make sure that you're subscribed so you don't miss future videos, and don't forget to just scribble.